Nuweiba used to be a beautiful resort in South Sinai, Egypt. Until bombings nearby in 2004, now tourists stay away. But Nuweiba has fertile land and groundwater. Its soil is rich in minerals and clay. Landowner Maged El Said had an idea to help his community. He founded the organic Habiba farm to boost tourism. It hosts volunteers through woofing worldwide opportunities on organic farms. They live on the farm for free in exchange for their work. The volunteers grow eggplants, moringa, tomatoes, and much more. They teach local Bedouin children English, farming, and art. Once a week, the volunteers prepare vegetables for delivery. The farm generates 25% of its income by selling its organic produce boxes. Each box costs the equivalent of €4. The number of customers is growing.
Do you like that? If you are also doing your bit, tell us about it. Visit our website or send us a tweet. #DoingYourBit. We share your stories.
In Tanzania, people are fighting to protect their trees and forests. The nomadic Hadza people in the northern part of the country have lived in a scrub forest region for thousands of years. But their way of life is under threat. Other ethnic groups that farm and raise livestock are competing with them for land and are cutting down the forest. The Hadza people are now turning to modern technology for help. Let's see how GPS can help indigenous people to preserve their way of life.
In the remote Yaida Valley, the Hadza people have lived like this for 10,000 years. They still depend on the forest for hunting meat and gathering fruits, and even whistling to birds, which lead them to honey. But today, their land is under threat, and to protect it, they're turning to modern technology.
We hate it. We don't like to see the trees cut down like this.
Ezekiel Filippo is one of the Hadza's forest guards who patrol the area looking for signs of damage. His team uses GPS satellite tracking to collect evidence of the destruction.
We use tools to record where we have been on patrol, and we take pictures. If we come across an area where someone has destroyed trees, we take a picture on the GPS device and it records the location.
The problem is the competition for this land. Other tribes need space for farming and cattle grazing, and in places that means the natural habitat is completely destroyed.
You can see the state of it. It is devastating, the way they are farming this land. Now where are the Hadza people going to live?
When I was a child, all of this was thick forest. There were lots of animals, and this area was especially good for collecting honey. It hurts my soul to see it now.
To stop the destruction, it is now illegal to cut down trees on Hadza land. And where the patrols find damage, they can arrest or report the offenders, who will face a fine.
When it happened that there is someone establishing maybe settlement or a piece of farm or a boma, that is an illegal issue. So the Walinzi Wajadi or village game scout, using GPS picture, to prepare the report that will be sent to the village governments to take a legal step against this issue, because it is not allowed.
The project is funded by the Global Carbon Credit Scheme, where businesses offset their emissions by contributing money to projects that reduce carbon. The villages are given payments twice a year of thousands of dollars. And the patrols also work with other tribes in the area to voice their concerns about the environment. There are now just under 1,000 Hadza people left in this area, thought to be among the last hunter-gatherers in the world.
This, everything you can see below me here, is the land of the Hadza people. This is where we live. This is where we get our meat and our honey. This is what we call home.
Najisikia vizuri sana.
I feel very happy when I see how we have looked after this beautiful land. Before, when I saw the land being destroyed, I hated it. But now that I see it being protected, I feel very happy.
As you can see, good ideas can work anywhere, like in Rwanda. But what a shame that our show has to end at this time. It was a pleasure being with you. My name is Neo Tagbe, and that's goodbye from the NWC Kanu Park in Lagos, Nigeria.
And I'm Sharon Momanyi. Do join us again next week for another edition of Echo at Africa. And don't forget to share with us your views on our social media platforms, as well as have a look at our website. It's goodbye for now from Nairobi, Kenya.